Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at the Star Trek Original Series collectible card game. Now inside of this box are 65 collectible playing cards and a rulebook. And this is still sealed, obviously. This was put out by Fleer and Skybox in association with Paramount Pictures, of course. So let's see what's in here. Each deck contains the core crew, as well as random episode challenge and crew cards from the premiere season of the world's greatest science fiction television series, according to the back of the box. So let's see what we got. Alright, bunch of loose cards. Alright, we've got a rule book. And we have these cards. We'll go through these in a second. Let's look at the rule book. It's got a shirtless Captain Kirk on the back, for those of you that are into that. Special offer, free from Inquest. Get this exclusive game card of Captain Kirk in his undies. Apparently it's a send away if you subscribe for 24 issues of Inquest. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Rulebook's about 40 pages, black and white. Usual sort of thing, layout, rules, tiny print. So it might be a little more complicated than some. Yeah. So let's see, when was this made? This is from 1996. So it's still pretty early in card games. Let's see what we've got. Let's start from the back here. We got a mission card, episode Charlie X, a wild direct hit, Discovery, the enemy within. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, Ben Childress, Yeoman Janice Rand, everybody's favorite. The Naked Time mission. Wild, Beam Me Up, Scotty. Challenge, Argue or Enigma, Elias Sandoval. Challenge Attack, Wyatt Earp. Crew, Ensign Pavel Chekhov. Pilot, the episode The Enemy Within. Challenge, Outwit or Enigma, Melkotonians. Oh, it's been a while since I saw that one. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pilot, episode Mud's Women. Wild, Captain John Christopher. Discovery, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Crew, Lieutenant Tom Parham. Challenge, Fatal Lure or Attack, the M113 monster, natural form. Crew, Lieutenant Kyle. He's wearing a red shirt, so we all know his fate. Ambush, challenge card, Klingon Sniper. Wild, Talosian Illusion. Challenge, Enigma, Lath. Crew, Lieutenant Kevin T. Riley. Discovery, episode Court Martial. Challenge, Ambush or Fatal Lure, Lenora Caradan. Wild, Klingon Arms Suppliers. Effect, Phaser Rifle Fire. Crew, Dr. Mark Piper. Crew, Robert Tomlinson. Challenge, Capture Planetary Guards. Wild, Great Bird of the Galaxy. Challenge, Capture Onleys. Crew, Lieutenant Spinelli. Challenge, Tempt Magda Kovacs. Crew, Yeoman Teresa Ross. Challenge, Enigma or Argue, Lazarus. Crew, Lieutenant Esteban Rodriguez. Now we've got our core crew, which are these silver-backed cards, as opposed to the regular yellow. We've got our core crew of Commander Spock, Captain Kirk. Here's an info card. It's got little color codes for the phasers, combat, humanity, and logic. It's got your action list on one side with the description of what these are, and on the other side is sequence of play where you discard phase, draw phase, crew phase, episode phase. And then all your sub phases under the episode phase, such as play mission card, choose landing party, assign it to a landing party, etc. Down to the resolution phase and then change current player. So that's really handy to have for first time players. Alright, so let's see. Let you look at the back of the deck there. Default Discovery Core Episode. Default Plot Core Episode. Default Mission Core Episode. Core Crew USS Enterprise. Core Crew Dr. Leonard H. Bones McCoy. Discovery Episode The City on the Edge of Forever. Great episode. Plot Episode Errand of Mercy. Plot Episode The Devil in the Dark. Mission Episode The Devil in the Dark. Discovery Episode This Side of Paradise. Discovery Episode Space Seed. And we all know who that is. That's Khan. Or the guy from Fantasy Island. Discovery Episode Tomorrow is Yesterday. Discovery Episode The Alternative Factor. Plot Episode Arena. Plot Episode The Squire of Gothos, who was probably a Q. I think I've been calling those pilot episodes, haven't I? Yeah, I'm smart. Mission The Squire of Gothos. Discovery Shore Leave. Discovery The Menagerie. Discovery The Gallied 7. Plot Miri. Plot What Are Little Girls Made Of? Discovery Balance of Terror. Discovery Charlie X. Discovery Episode The Man Trap. Discovery Episode Mud's Women. And Discovery The Corbite Maneuver. So that's a pretty good little deck, it looks like. You of course get your core crew, and you get certain static cards, which are Spock and Kirk. You get your info card, and you get a whole bunch of other guys. So a whole lot here. The game looks fairly simple, but the map layout makes it look a little more difficult. So I'm not sure how this one plays compared to the Next Generation card game that was put out by Decipher. Since this one was put out by Fleer and Skybox, obviously they're not using the same game mechanics. So I'm not entirely sure why they didn't license both universes to the same company, because that would have seemed to have made more sense to me. I know there's a Voyager card game too, but nobody cared about Voyager when it was a TV show. Why would they care about the card game now? So yeah, I don't know why they broke these up into different companies with different ways of playing, but it might be more, one game might be more fun than the other, so the diversity of it might be good. Obviously that's what's in the box. You get a bunch of random cards and some fixed cards. It doesn't say how many of these are random cards and how many aren't, but I'm guessing that where the rulebook was broke up where the randoms were from the other randoms. Like McCoy and the Enterprise are supposed to be in this. The Enterprise says it's supposed to be in this, so that was with McCoy and some of those others. So I'm guessing there's probably about a third of these are predictable cards. Like all these here with these silver crew cards. I'm guessing that these are the static ones and these are the random ones. So, almost half. So yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I'm kind of intrigued. I never played this card game, but it looked pretty interesting to me, and it still does. It actually looks more interesting. So, yeah, check it out. It retails fairly cheaply these days. You can find them online, and for, I think I paid $4 for mine when I bought it. I bought it a while ago. I just never got around to opening it. So be sure and check it out. It is the original Star Trek crew. and it does look like a reasonably difficult to easy game. Probably not for younger players, but might be a good change of pace. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. That's what's inside the box. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on What's Inside.